Good morning, everyone. This is Mrs. Falag, and I've created this short lesson just so that we can imagine that we had class today. So it is week 9 in English 73 class, and we're starting a new unit. The unit is on economics, and it has 2 chapters that we will cover throughout the end of the semester. Chapter 3, we're going to start, is on developing nations. So the first question I have to ask you is, do you know the difference between a developing and a developed nation? And can you give an example of each? I'm sure you studied this before in economics classes or civics classes, perhaps. The United States is considered a developed nation. A developing nation would be Algeria, where my husband is from. So you can look up the definitions of these 2 phrases in the dictionary. Alright, so we are focusing on developing nations, and we start out the chapter with a reading on pages 69 to 70 called International Year of Microcredit. And some of you may already have skimmed through this reading, and you should read it for our next class. You'll see some vocabulary words that you're going to study, but the first couple of words you need to know is microcredit, meaning small loans to very poor people. They also use the phrase microfinance, and micro-entrepreneurs, meaning people who own small businesses. And on the session 9 description page, you'll find 2 short videos that explain and illustrate microcredit and microfinance, and the links are here below, but you'll find them on the session 9 description page. Okay, so you also need to study a lot of challenging vocabulary for this discipline of economics. So on the session 9 description page, you'll see the list of vocabulary to study. There are some questions on the bottom of the page here, some sentences and questions that might help you understand the meanings of some of the words in the list. And you'll also find links to 2 Quizlet exercises on the session 9 description pages. And these exercises are to practice these words. Some of you have already turned in one of the assignments for this week. Actually, it was on the last week, but it deals with this chapter 3. It's called Session 8 Assignment on Microcredit, and I'm asking you to go to YouTube and look for short videos about microcredit in different countries. So you need to choose one video in any country. Make sure that the video is not longer than 5 minutes. And you're going to answer some questions about this video. The questions are listed below, and you're also going to copy the link to the video so that I can watch it too. So far, a few of you have turned this assignment in, but most of you haven't. There's also a discussion for this week, actually it was for last week, on this question of microcredit. If you watch these videos, you may see that many of the recipients of microcredit are women. And so here are some questions about that. So please participate in this discussion. So I realize that we've had our group presentations delayed, but we'll just have to catch up. And I know that you remember when we first started this semester that the college has built in some snow days. So we will be doing 1 extra week at the end of the semester to make up for this lost day. So if anybody has any questions about this week's assignments, please let me know. We are going to start afresh in our next class, and hopefully we can catch up with no problems. Have a great snow day.